And I got to ask you about motorcycles because
I like that.
are you a helmet guy?
I definitely. Yeah,
Definitely helmet guy?
Yeah, I always say that anytime you see someone riding around without a helmet, that's just someone who hasn't crashed yet.
Yeah.
That's about it. So I see kind of why people want to do it, but not me. I've ridden dirt bikes all my life and crashed them like a maniac.
Yeah.
And, picked myself up the ground, dusted off, and looked, and there's a hole the size of a fist in your helmet. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, I would have just been dead then.
Yeah, right.
So I've had enough times like that where I've had to throw away a helmet or...
Oh, wow.
It's like, so...
So how fast have you gone?
I've done about 130
Yeah.
in Baja, Mexico.
That's hauling, dude.
Yeah, it was...
Oh, you've been that fast in Nashville. You're not...
Well, in a car I did, yeah. But I
Oh,
haven't-
really? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I didn't do it on... I don't think I've probably done 120 in Nashville, but maybe 130. But it's usually... The Baja's an easier place to do it. And I can remember going as fast enough to where my eyeballs were shaking in their sockets, and that's when I couldn't get any depth of field or know when I was
really?
seeing. I thought it's time to slow down now. I think the bike could have kept going.
Yeah, the G-forces are just sucking your eyeballs
something
in your
was
head.
going on. It was like just this weird vibration where I couldn't focus no matter what. So.
Wow.
But I don't make that a habit.
Yeah, well...
You can't show this interview to my wife now.
Yeah, well, I'm just bicycling, right? So I'm on two wheels, and it isn't the same, obviously, as being on a motorcycle, but... All of a sudden, I get up over 40 miles an hour now. I'm starting to get scared.
Yeah, that's
and I don't know if
pretty
that's
fast
an
on the bike.
age thing or if it's... I've crashed a couple of times, right? And I actually absolutely believe a helmet saved my life. But I just wonder, later on, do we go, I don't need that.
Right, yeah.
Maybe that's living lighter too, right?
You mean the helmet?
No, I don't know. I don't need speed to feel alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that plenty of people don't.
Yeah, and I'm not... Even now, I would consider... I'd probably definitely drive my car slower than I ever have. And I think partly too, it's not that I don't need speed. I'm just not in a rush now.
Yeah.
Before I was always in a rush going whatever, and so now I just go, just try and, what are you in a rush for? And so, and on motorbike, I would say I'm fairly conservative too now these days.
Peter, I appreciate the time, dude.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate your time.
Very
Good
nice.
time.
Very nice.